Guys, good morning. Travis Martin here with Trade Confident. Guys, we are officially in a breakout territory for Bitcoin, and I want to explain to you guys some reasonings of why I just bought $35,000 worth of crypto just this morning. You guys can see the spike in the account here. Our account is doing well. It's up. I was just looking at this $70,000 of profit in the last 4 days, and I do think we are going to, very soon, if not already, be entering into this parabolic phase. But what I want to kind of touch on today and not kind of get into too much of what we just shared with our members is this. If you guys go to tradeconfident.io, grab a membership, click on Future Forecast, watch the video I just sent you guys. I show you exactly what I purchased for this $35,000. More importantly, for some of you guys, if you guys are brand new, you're like, well, I've been doing this since 2016. I give you guys my exact list of coins and tokens that I feel like are going to do best in the parabolic cycle. I want to touch on this today, guys. I really do think we may never see Bitcoin go back down below $60,000 ever again. And I want to give a little bit of supporting evidence for that today without giving the whole farm away because I shared a lot of this with our members. Let's get into this right now. So there's two resistances that a lot of people are looking at here. So we've got a descending resistance that is a little bit stronger in my opinion because this is based off of value closes. So candle value closes versus wick highs. Now, have we officially broken out if you're going to be looking at candle wick highs? No, not yet. However, we have broken out from a very strong descending resistance. If you pull this first resistance, technically this has more touches on this resistance than the top one does. Some people would argue that's a little bit stronger. Now, what we were looking at previously with our members here is we had a bull flag inside of a larger bull flag. Once we broke resistance 1, we were expected to move to resistance 2. Now that we've hit resistance 2, we believe we're going to start moving to 67,000 potentially by the end of the week. If we look at this from a technical analysis perspective, money flow is moving massively back into the market, but we have a ton of room to go for whales to continue to purchase. The TC market reversals here, which is one of the most accurate indicators that we've used to actually dollar cost average into the market on lows, and we did a post to this. If you guys looked at all of the entries where you just got a green bar on TC market reversals, there was an average of a 16% return to investors with a high of about 22% if you would have just bought on every single green bar. What I'm watching for now is now that this oscillator has shifted to the upside, we're watching for red bars. But here's the deal. We are nowhere close to the topping metric here, which needs to top at about 241 up to about 400. We're currently sitting at 97 this morning. So this move has a lot of room to go. I know people are looking at resistance here. I know they're looking at resistance here, but I think we're going to break out further than you guys realize. Let me give you some quick perspective on a chart here. This is a member-only content. I don't do this much. I'm just going to lightly go into this. This is what we show you guys. What we've been doing is we've been accumulating altcoins with our members strongly in this bullish market upon the break of the descending resistance. Others.D, if you can understand how this chart works, this is what governs the altcoins in the altcoin market. When we see a descending resistance broke, we see Bitcoin break its previous all-time high. This is when we see money shift into altcoins. We've been buying down here in these yellow circles, and we've officially broken out from the descending resistance, and I believe the next phase to come here is a parabolic phase for altcoins, specifically others.D. And with this morning's move, you guys need to understand that when price action in the past has come and it's broken previous all-time highs, and I can show you guys the one previous to this, we hardly ever, if ever, see price come back down to these levels again. Okay? This is the only cycle that Bitcoin has ever come back down to and tested below a previous all-time high. With 60,000 out of the way now, guys, officially breaking this high at about 71, much data suggests that we may never see $60,000 for Bitcoin again. It's not just a fluffy statement, but that actually is almost mathematically proven from the trajectory of what happens in the banana phase or the parabolic phase when Bitcoin breaks its previous all-time high. I'm going to go into this very little, keep this video short, but I want you guys to see this. I just went over this with our members. I'm going to explain to you guys in that future forecast on our website why I believe we are heading up to about $67,000 by the end of today, if not maybe by tomorrow. And I do think we are going to start targeting $70,000 before we ever come back down and test below $60,000, if we ever get there. And I'm actually going to count out the math for you guys of why I don't think we are ever going to go back down to $50,000 and $55,000 or anywhere around those levels. So I'm going to make this quick here, guys. in the description, grab a membership. We're going to give you guys a discount on the membership for the first month anyways, just to test it out. But please watch October 14th under the future forecast. We call out trade setups. We just won another trade this morning. We are 222 wins with 0 losses. You guys are like, is that even possible? Yes. Look at the spreadsheet. 222 wins, 0 losses. Everything is kept transparent. You can go to the screenshot of when we opened the trade, when the trade closed. These are all the coins that we trade. Here's our buy limits. Here's the percentage accuracy. None of our trades have ever hit buy limit 3. Only 2.70% of our trades have hit buy limit 2 or even needed a second buy limit. And only 14% of our trades have used one buy limit. And 82.43% of our trades have never even used a single buy limit for risk management. That is how accurate we've gotten our scalping strategy down to. Okay. So guys, we may be in the last weeks, if not days, it may have been over to reach 60,000. So I put $35,000 into the market this morning. I'll share with you guys exactly what I ended up buying. We're actually going to give you guys a 25% off of this in the link in the description. So watch the future forecast, guys. I think we are about to break out here. And like I said, our account is doing very well. And I wouldn't doubt if we can push this account to $2 to $3 million in this bull market. But you have to stay updated and understand when the good times are to get into the market. I love you guys. Watch the future forecast on October 14th, and I think it will bless you guys greatly of why I don't think we may ever see $60,000 ever again for cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. I love you guys. I'll see you in the membership. Bye-bye.